Despite his age, Clint Eastwood remains a towering figure in the film industry, with a career that has touched on acting, directing, and producing for more than 60 years. Over this time, he built a substantial fortune, accumulating wealth estimated at over $375 million. However, what surprises many is how he manages his wealth at this stage in his life. Eastwood's taste for luxury is clear. His collection of classic cars and rentals in prime locations reflect his love for quality and style. During his career, he has invested in real estate, owning multiple properties from beachfront homes to expansive ranches, often adding personal touches and renovating them himself. Despite retiring from regular acting duties, he continues to work on projects, sometimes quietly behind the scenes, demonstrating that his passion for filmmaking keeps him active. His spending habits reveal a preference for comfort, privacy, and elegance, with his personal residences often showcasing his appreciation for timeless design. As he steps into his 90s, his health remains largely good, and he continues to inspire with his resilience and dedication. Now, seeing Clint Eastwood over 90, it's hard not to be amazed by how he has aged, and how he still lives with the same spirit that made him legendary. Certainly, Clint Eastwood Jr. is a Hollywood icon whose name is recognized all around the world. He has spent more than 60 years working in the film industry, which is a very long time. During his career, he has done many different things, such as acting in movies and directing them. Eastwood first became famous through his roles in spaghetti westerns, which are a type of western movies made by Italian directors. These films showed him as a tough, quiet, and strong cowboy character. As time went on, he began to show his talent not just as an actor, but also behind the camera. He directed many movies that made people think about important topics and social issues. His films are often serious and explore complex ideas about human nature, morality, and justice. Some of his movies have become classics so that they are remembered and watched for many years. Eastwood's work has received praise from critics and audiences around the world, and he has won numerous awards for his performances and his directing. His ability to adapt and grow in different types of films has helped him stay relevant and respected in Hollywood for many decades. From the quiet, intense cowboy to a director making powerful dramas, Eastwood's films continue to entertain and inspire viewers. Over his long career, he has left a lasting impression on cinema history, showing his talent and passion for storytelling. His contributions have helped shape the film industry and influence countless filmmakers and actors who came after him. Eastwood's influence and legacy show his dedication to his craft and his impact on global cinema. Born in San Francisco, California, on May 31, 1930, Clint Eastwood was the son of Ruth and Clinton Eastwood Sr. Growing up in California, he faced various challenges but developed a strong interest in reading and sports during his childhood. After completing high school, he enrolled in college but left before graduating to pursue a career in entertainment. Eastwood's early years were marked by a desire to succeed in acting, which he began to explore in the 1950s. During this time, he appeared in small TV roles and minor film parts, slowly building his experience and reputation. Though his early career was modest, he persevered and gained recognition in Hollywood. It was not until 1971 that his career truly skyrocketed, when he played the main character in the film Dirty Harry. This role made him famous around the world and established his image as a tough, no-nonsense actor. Over time, Eastwood expanded his career beyond acting, becoming a director and producer as well. His early life laid the foundation for a long and successful career in the entertainment industry, which continues to influence audiences worldwide. From his humble beginnings in San Francisco to international stardom, Eastwood's journey reflects dedication and resilience. In 1971, Eastwood made his directorial debut with the thriller play Misty for Me. This marked the beginning of a prolific directing career that would see him helm over 30 films. His directorial style quickly became known for its efficiency and meticulous attention to detail. Each project he took on reflected a sharp focus on storytelling and the elements that brought it to life. Eastwood's approach to filmmaking allowed him to create a series of highly successful films across diverse genres, solidifying his reputation as both an actor and a director. As Eastwood's career as a director continued to grow, he gained widespread recognition for his ability to produce films that resonated deeply with audiences. Whether directing action films, westerns, or dramas, his works often featured complex characters, thoughtful narratives, and stunning cinematography. His impact on the film industry was undeniable, with a number of his films receiving critical acclaim, as well as earning substantial commercial success. Over the span of 4 decades, Eastwood's directing career flourished. His body of work included some of the most iconic and influential films of the 20th and 21st centuries. These films not only garnered millions of fans worldwide, but also brought in significant earnings, with his global box office totals exceeding $3.8 billion. The versatility of his directing allowed him to evolve and adapt to changing trends in the film industry while staying true to his own artistic vision. Through his remarkable journey, Eastwood became synonymous with high-quality, thought-provoking cinema. His dedication to the craft of filmmaking and his ability to deliver both commercially successful and critically acclaimed films made him a key figure in Hollywood. His directorial debut in Play Misty for Me was just the start of a remarkable career that would leave a lasting legacy on the film industry. Throughout the years, Clint Eastwood's filmography showcased his versatility as both an actor and director. He gained fame for his roles in westerns, where he portrayed tough, silent characters that became iconic in American cinema. One of his most notable films is Unforgiven from 1992, a gritty western that earned him widespread praise for its raw storytelling and realistic depiction of the Old West. As a director, Eastwood demonstrated his ability to craft powerful narratives with films like $1 Million Baby and 24, which focused on themes of perseverance, sacrifice, and human dignity. His work often explores complex human emotions and moral dilemmas, allowing viewers to reflect on issues of justice, redemption, and morality. Throughout his career, Eastwood has received numerous awards and critical acclaim for both his acting and directing efforts. His films not only entertain but also provoke deep thought about life's difficult choices. Eastwood's dedication to storytelling and his ability to bring out intense performances have made him an influential figure in the world of cinema. From his early Western roles to his modern dramas, his filmography continues to demonstrate his talent, resilience, and commitment to the art of filmmaking. Since beginning his career in entertainment, Clint Eastwood has built a reputation not only as a successful director, but also as a talented actor. Despite the many achievements he has had behind the camera, directing numerous acclaimed films, Eastwood did not step away from acting. He continued to deliver performances that resonated deeply with audiences and critics alike. His role in the 2008 film Gran Torino showcased his skill in portraying a grumpy, but caring neighbor, a character filled with complexity, vulnerability, and strength. Eastwood's portrayal was both powerful and subtle, allowing viewers to see the emotional depth beneath his rough exterior. Later, in 2014, he starred in American Sniper, where he played Chris Kyle, a real-life Navy SEAL sniper. In this film, Eastwood captured the internal struggles and bravery of the character, bringing a combination of toughness and vulnerability to the screen. His ability to embody such layered characters kept him relevant and admired in the film industry. These performances proved that even as he achieved success behind the camera, Eastwood's presence on screen remained vital. His acting showed a deep understanding of human nature and brought authenticity to every role he played. Through these roles, Eastwood demonstrated why he is considered a cinematic legend, captivating audiences with his powerful performances and enduring talent. Certainly, Clint Eastwood has had a significant impact on the film industry that goes beyond his work as an actor. He showed that actors can also be successful directors, which changed how people viewed the roles within filmmaking. Before Eastwood started directing, many believed that actors should stick to their acting roles and not take on the responsibilities of directing. However, Eastwood proved otherwise by having a successful career both in front of and behind the camera. His success as a director encouraged other actors to explore their own ambitions to direct movies. This shift helped open doors for many actors to try their hand at directing, knowing that they could succeed just like Eastwood did. His example demonstrated that talent is not limited to one area in film, and that combining acting with directing can lead to outstanding work. As a result, many actors now see directing as a viable path, and are inspired to follow in his footsteps. Eastwood's influence is clear in how he helped break down old ideas about what actors can achieve in filmmaking. His achievements have inspired a new generation of actors to expand their talents and pursue directing, changing the industry for the better. His impact continues to be felt today as many successful actor-directors build on the trail he blazed, proving that passion and talent can lead to success in many roles within the film industry. Since entering the public eye through his successful career in Hollywood, Clint Eastwood has also made notable contributions outside of his acting and directing work by becoming involved in politics. He was known as a former Republican, which means he aligned with the Republican Party at one time, but he also showed his independent thinking by sometimes supporting Democratic candidates or causes. This willingness to cross party lines demonstrated that Eastwood did not always follow the usual political patterns and was open to different ideas. His political involvement went beyond just supporting candidates. He also took on a leadership role in his local community. In 1986, Eastwood served as the mayor of Carmel by the Sea, a small city in California famous for its scenic beauty and artistic community. During his time as mayor, he worked to improve local governance, making significant contributions that helped shape the town's development and community life. His role as mayor showed that he was willing to get involved in politics and public service, not just as an outsider, but as an active participant who cared about local issues and community well-being. Throughout his career, Eastwood's political activities reflected his independent spirit and his desire to make a difference at both the local and national levels. His involvement in politics added another layer to his public image, showing that he was willing to challenge norms and contribute to civic life beyond his achievements in film. Because of his broad influence in Hollywood and beyond, Clint Eastwood's endorsement of Mitt Romney in 2012 attracted a great deal of national interest. During that year, Eastwood publicly supported Romney for the presidency, which made headlines across the country. His involvement reached a new level when he appeared at the 2012 Republican National Convention, an event watched by millions. There, Eastwood delivered a speech that became famous for its unusual and memorable moment. He spoke to an empty chair, which he personified as President Barack Obama, pretending it was the president sitting there. This act generated mixed reactions. Some found it humorous and clever, while others thought it was inappropriate. The scene sparked discussion on social media and in news outlets, drawing both praise and criticism. Eastwood's combination of acting fame and political statements made him a prominent figure in political discussions during that election cycle. His actions at the convention and his public endorsement not only gained him attention, but also helped emphasize his status as a cultural icon who could bridge entertainment and political commentary. Throughout this period, many people saw Eastwood as a person willing to express his views openly, even if they were unconventional or controversial. His involvement in the 2012 presidential election showed that he continued to be a figure who influenced public dialogue beyond his film career. His appearance and speech at the convention remain some of the most talked about moments in recent political history. Highlighting his unique ability to combine celebrity with political activism, Eastwood's endorsement and the iconic chair speech cemented his reputation as a bold and sometimes unpredictable personality who was not afraid to share his opinions publicly, making him a memorable figure in both Hollywood and the political world. Since the 2020 election, Clint Eastwood gained attention for his unexpected endorsement of Democrat Michael Bloomberg. Many people were surprised because Eastwood is often seen as an independent thinker who does not always follow the typical party lines. Instead, he looks at the qualities and strengths of each candidate. In this election, Eastwood chose to support Bloomberg not because of party loyalty, but because he believed Bloomberg had the right qualities to be a good leader. This decision showed that Eastwood is willing to go against the usual expectations and support someone he believes is best for the country, regardless of whether that person is a Democrat or a Republican. His choice reflected his independent spirit and his focus on merit rather than strict party affiliation. Supporting Bloomberg was a way for Eastwood to express his belief that leadership should be based on individual qualities and abilities, not just on political labels. Many people saw this endorsement as a sign that Eastwood values character and competence above partisanship. It also sparked conversations about the importance of considering each candidate individually instead of automatically supporting one party over another. Eastwood's endorsement during the 2020 election showed his unique approach to politics and his willingness to support candidates based on their merits. His decision was a reminder that political support can come from a place of independent thought, and that voting choices can be personal rather than just party-driven. This act of supporting Bloomberg was just one example of how Eastwood's views often challenge common political expectations and encourage people to think about what truly matters in choosing leaders. As always, Eastwood's actions and decisions continue to reflect his honest and straightforward approach in public life, making his endorsement a notable event in that election. Although Clint Eastwood is widely known for his work in movies and acting, his family life is also very important to him. He has a total of 8 children, and each of them is doing well in their own way. He is a father to 6 daughters, named Lori, Kimber, Allison, Catherine, Francesca, and Morgan Eastwood. Each of his daughters has followed her own interests and has built a successful path in life. Along with his daughters, he has 2 sons, named Kyle and Scott Eastwood. Both of his sons have also chosen careers that have brought them success and recognition. Kyle Eastwood, for instance, is known for his work in music and plays the bass guitar. Scott Eastwood has become a well-known actor, following in his father's footsteps in the film industry. From music to acting and other pursuits, Eastwood's children have all worked hard to achieve their goals. Despite being busy with their careers, they remain part of Clint Eastwood's family, and he has always supported them in their efforts. Family remains a special part of his life, and it is clear he takes pride in the accomplishments of his children. Their success shows how each of them has pursued their passions and made a name for themselves. Their paths reflect Eastwood's values of hard work and determination. Even with a busy career in movies, Clint Eastwood has managed to stay closely connected to his children, encouraging them as they develop their own careers and lives. As each of his children continues to grow and find their place in the world, they carry forward a family legacy of dedication and achievement. Certainly, Eastwood's personal life has seen its share of twists and turns. He was married to Maggie Johnson for many years, from 1953 until 1984. During this long marriage, they had 2 children together, a son named Kyle and a daughter named Allison. After his marriage to Maggie ended, Eastwood was involved in several well-known relationships that often attracted media attention. In addition to his children with Maggie, he also had a daughter named Kimber, with stuntwoman Roxanne Tunis. Kimber was born later in Eastwood's life, and has been part of his story, adding more depth to his family narrative. Throughout his personal years, Eastwood's life has been filled with both stability and change, reflecting the complexities that often accompany a career in the public eye. Despite the ups and downs, his family remains an important part of his story, and he continues to be recognized not only for his acting and directing, but also for his personal experiences. After building a successful career as an actor and director, Clint Eastwood's later relationships reveal a complex and eventful personal life. In 1975, he started a relationship with Sondra Locke, who was his co-star in several films. Their relationship lasted for many years, but ended in 1989 amidst many ups and downs, including public disputes and emotional turmoil. During this time, Eastwood also had 2 children with Jacelyn Reeves, a flight attendant. Their son Scott was born in 1986, and their daughter Catherine was born in 1988. These children were part of his life during his relationship with Locke, and he was a father to them while maintaining his acting career. Later, in 1993, Eastwood welcomed a daughter named Francesca with actress Frances Fisher. This added another member to his family, and he balanced his acting commitments with his role as a father. In 1996, he married Dina Ruiz, a television journalist, and together they had a daughter named Morgan. Their marriage lasted for many years, but eventually they separated in 2013. Throughout his later years, Eastwood's relationships show a pattern of long-term commitments, blended families, and personal changes that reflect his evolving life outside of his professional achievements. Starting with his early days, Clint Eastwood's journey from humble beginnings to international stardom showcases his talent and perseverance. In 1958, he secured his breakthrough role in the popular TV series Rawhide, which helped launch his acting career. At that time, he was earning about $750 for each episode, a modest sum compared to later earnings. As his popularity grew, so did his paychecks, especially after the show ended. His success on television opened doors for more significant film roles, allowing him to command higher salaries. Over the years, Clint Eastwood became one of the most recognized actors and directors in Hollywood. His hard work and talent not only earned him fame, but also generated impressive earnings through his film career. As he continued to act and direct, his earnings increased substantially, reflecting the respect and admiration he gained from audiences and filmmakers alike. Despite his rise to fame and wealth, Eastwood's journey remained rooted in perseverance and dedication. His story demonstrates how steady effort and talent can lead from modest beginnings to becoming a Hollywood legend. The financial success he achieved was a testament to the value of hard work, talent, and resilience in the film industry. Throughout his lengthy career, Clint Eastwood has shown that dedication and perseverance can transform a small start into an extraordinary legacy. Later, his portrayal in A Fistful of Dollars in 1964 marked a turning point in Clint Eastwood's career, bringing him international recognition. At that time, he earned a modest salary of only $15,000 for his role, but his performance left a lasting impression on audiences around the world. This film was the first in what would become the famous Dollar Trilogy, a series of Western movies that defined a new style of filmmaking known as spaghetti westerns. These movies were made by Italian directors, but they featured American actors like Eastwood, and became very popular globally. The success of A Fistful of Dollars opened many doors for him, and he continued with the next two films in the trilogy, For a Few Dollars More, and The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. The latter, released in 1966, earned him a much larger salary of $250,000. This increase showed how much Eastwood's star was rising, and it cemented his reputation as an iconic actor in the Western genre. His work in these movies made him famous, and they remain some of his most well-known films today. Eastwood's role in the spaghetti westerns helped shape his career and established him as a lasting star in Hollywood. After years of working in the film industry, Clint Eastwood experienced a major breakthrough in 1968 that changed his career forever. That year, he earned more than anyone might have expected, making $400,000 from his role in the movie Hang 'em High. But what made this achievement even more remarkable was that he also received 25% of the net box office revenue for the film. This meant that, if the movie made a lot of money, Eastwood's earnings could grow even more. This success showed that audiences loved him, and that he had real box office appeal. As a result, Eastwood's growing popularity helped him secure a lucrative contract with Universal Studios that was worth $1 million, an enormous amount at the time. This contract made him one of the highest-paid actors in Hollywood. Later, he starred in the movie Where Eagles Dare, which was also very successful. For this film, he received $750,000, further proving his rising earning power. These earnings marked a turning point in Eastwood's career, demonstrating his ability to draw audiences and making him a major star in Hollywood. His financial success grew as he continued to deliver hit movies and became an even more prominent figure in the film industry. His earnings growth from 1968 onward showed just how far he had come from his early days and how much audiences appreciated his work. Throughout the 1970s and 1980s, Clint Eastwood continued to dominate the silver screen, earning recognition not only for his acting talent, but also for his ability to command high salaries. As his popularity grew, so did his earnings, reflecting his status as a major Hollywood star and a box office draw. In 1978, Eastwood earned an impressive $1 million for his role in the comedy film Every Which Way But Loose. This was a significant amount at the time, and showed how much his star power had increased. A few years later, in 1984, he received even higher paychecks for his work on the action comedy film City Heat, earning $5 million. This substantial salary demonstrated that Hollywood was willing to pay Eastwood a premium for his performances, as he remained one of the most bankable actors during that era. His growing earnings also reflected his success in both acting and directing, as he became known for producing movies that attracted large audiences. As the decades progressed, Eastwood's reputation as a leading man continued to grow, making him one of the highest-paid actors of his time. His ability to secure such high earnings showcased not only his talent, but also his influence in the film industry. Eastwood's career during this period exemplified how an actor could increase his value and earnings through consistent success and popularity in the movie business. As Clint Eastwood's career developed over the years, he gradually moved beyond acting and began to focus on directing and producing films. This transition allowed him to expand his creative control and to tell stories in his own way, adding new dimensions to his work in the film industry. By taking on these roles, Eastwood was able to shape his projects from start to finish, which helped him create more personal and impactful movies. His dedication to directing and producing also brought him greater financial success. For example, in 1993, he earned a remarkable $7 million for his work on the film In the Line of Fire. This high earning demonstrated not only his popularity with audiences, but also his talent and value in the market. As a director and producer, Eastwood proved that he was more than just a talented actor. He was a multi-talented filmmaker who could succeed behind the scenes as well. His ability to balance acting with directing and producing made him a well-rounded figure in Hollywood, and his success encouraged many others to follow a similar path. Over time, he built a reputation as a versatile artist who could excel in multiple roles, and his earnings reflected the respect and demand he commanded. His career in directing and producing helped to solidify his place as one of the most influential figures in modern film history, showing that he was capable of handling complex projects and leading teams to create memorable movies. His journey from actor to filmmaker allowed him to leave a lasting legacy, and his financial achievements in this area were a clear sign of his market value and the high regard in which he was held by colleagues and audiences alike. Then, it is interesting to note that Clint Eastwood's love for music extended far beyond just listening. He had a genuine passion for various music styles, including jazz, blues, country, and classical music. His interest in these genres was strong enough that he spent time learning to play and performing himself. Eastwood showcased his musical talent by playing the piano, specifically in the style of boogie-woogie, which is lively and energetic. This shows that he dedicated a part of his life to developing his musical skills, and not just appreciating music passively. Furthermore, he took a step further by recording his own music. He released an album called Cowboy Favorites, which reflected his love for country music and the Western lifestyle. This album allowed him to share his musical taste and talent with others, and it demonstrated his desire to connect with his fans through his passion for music. His musical pursuits were a special part of his life that complemented his successful film career, showing that he was a multi-talented artist who appreciated the arts in many forms. His dedication to music and his efforts as a performer reveal a personal side of Eastwood that fans may not always see in his movies. Whether playing piano or releasing albums, Eastwood's musical passion remains an important part of his lifelong creativity. Without a doubt, Clint Eastwood's passion for music has played a significant role in his life, and has influenced his family in many ways. His love for music is well known, and has left a lasting impact on his family, especially his son Kyle Eastwood. Kyle chose to pursue a career in music, and became a professional jazz bassist and composer, demonstrating how his father's appreciation for music helped shape his own path. Eastwood's deep interest in music reflects a broad and rich taste, encompassing iconic artists and memorable compositions that have deeply influenced the world of music. His personal collection and admiration for different genres show how much he values the power of music to inspire and connect people. This love for music not only enriched Eastwood's life, but also inspired his family, encouraging his son to develop his talent and passion for jazz. Over the years, Eastwood has expressed his appreciation for various musical styles and eras, often citing their importance in his life. His tastes include legendary artists and timeless pieces that have left an indelible mark on music history. Eastwood's influence extends beyond his film career, showing how his affection for music has helped shape the artistic interests of his family and contributed to the legacy of musical appreciation passed down through generations. His dedication to music remains a significant and meaningful part of his identity. Westward, his family's musical journey continues to grow, driven by his initial influence and shared passion. During the 1990s, Clint Eastwood solidified his reputation not only as a talented actor, but also as a remarkable director. This period marked a significant turning point in his career, especially with the release of the film Unforgiven. The movie was a gritty Western that portrayed a raw and realistic view of the Old West, focusing on themes of violence, redemption, and the consequences of a violent life. Unforgiven was praised for its powerful storytelling, strong performances, and realistic portrayal of Western life. It became a major success at the box office, grossing over $175 million worldwide, which was a huge achievement for a Western film in that era. The film's success demonstrated Eastwood's skill behind the camera and his ability to tell compelling stories that appealed to both critics and audiences. Following this triumph, Eastwood continued to pursue ambitious projects, culminating in his masterpiece, $1 Million Baby, released in 2004. This film was also met with critical acclaim and was a major box office hit, earning $231 million globally. The success of $1 Million Baby established Eastwood once again as a leading filmmaker, showcasing his talent for creating emotionally powerful stories that resonate with viewers. Both films exemplify Eastwood's evolution from a renowned actor to a director capable of producing influential and commercially successful movies. His ability to tell gritty, realistic stories in both Unforgiven and $1 Million Baby has left a lasting impact on cinema. Building upon his reputation as a talented filmmaker, Eastwood's directorial prowess went beyond ordinary comedies or dramas, demonstrating a unique ability to handle complex themes and sensitive topics. With films like American Sniper, he tackled contemporary issues related to war, sacrifice, and personal sacrifice with exceptional skill. The movie portrayed the story of a Navy SEAL sniper and reflected the struggles faced by soldiers returning home from combat, delving deep into the psychological and emotional effects of warfare. Eastwood's approach to directing this film was both realistic and respectful, avoiding glorification while providing a human perspective on heroism and the cost of conflict. What makes American Sniper stand out even more is that it became his highest-grossing film as a director, showing how well it resonated with audiences around the world. His ability to blend storytelling with social commentary helped redefine what it means to portray war on screen. Eastwood's mastery in directing was evident in both the movie's powerful visuals and its compelling performances, which drew viewers into the mind of a soldier facing extraordinary challenges. This film not only solidified his standing as a premier director, but also showcased his talent for engaging viewers with stories that are both timely and thought-provoking. By portraying the realities of modern combat through American Sniper, Eastwood pushed the boundaries of traditional filmmaking, making a strong statement about the complexities of heroism in contemporary society. Initially known for his tough and gritty roles in westerns and action movies, Clint Eastwood also made a notable impact in romance films, showing his versatility as an actor. One of his most memorable romance movies is The Bridges of Madison County, which tells a heartfelt story about a brief but intense love affair between a lonely housewife and a traveling photographer. The film captured the emotions and dreams of ordinary people and became a huge success, earning $175 million at the box office. Eastwood's performance brought depth and sincerity to the character, making the story resonate with many viewers. Besides his acting career, Eastwood experienced a difficult legal situation in 2021 when he became involved in a lawsuit. A Lithuanian company falsely claimed that Eastwood supported their CBD products, using his image without permission. This exploitation of his celebrity status led to a legal battle, which Eastwood eventually settled by paying $6.1 million. The case highlighted the importance of protecting a celebrity's image and rights in today's digital age. Throughout his long career, Eastwood's work has ranged from intense action scenes to touching romantic moments, and his influence extends beyond the screen into the challenges of legal and commercial matters. Despite these legal issues, he remains a respected figure in the entertainment industry, known for his diverse talents and commitment to his craft. Clint Eastwood has been known for his strong stance when it comes to protecting his image and legacy. In one notable case, he initiated lawsuits against 3 manufacturers of CBD products and 10 online retailers for the unauthorized use of his name and likeness. These companies had used Eastwood's image in their advertising without his permission, which led him to take legal action. Eastwood's legal team argued that the unauthorized use of his image misled consumers into thinking he endorsed the products, which he did not. After the case was heard in court, a default judgment was issued in Eastwood's favor. The court not only awarded him $6 million in damages, but also issued a permanent injunction. This injunction ensured that the defendants could no longer use his persona in any form of advertising or promotion in the future. This lawsuit and its outcome highlighted Eastwood's firm commitment to safeguarding his personal brand, and it set an important precedent for other celebrities facing similar issues with unauthorized endorsements. The court's decision made it clear that using someone's image without consent can lead to severe financial and legal consequences. Clint Eastwood's investment portfolio is quite diverse, reflecting both his business sense and his varied career in film. He owns shares in well-known blue-chip stocks such as Apple and ExxonMobil, which are considered stable and reliable investments. These companies are leaders in their industries, with Apple being a major technology company and ExxonMobil a giant in the oil and energy sector. Eastwood's portfolio also includes ownership of Malpaso Productions, a highly respected film production company that has produced many of his movies. This ownership shows that he invests not only in stocks, but also in his passion and profession. His investments mirror the variety seen in his filmography, which includes different genres from westerns to dramas. By combining traditional stocks with ownership in a production company, Eastwood balances safety with creative investment. His approach indicates a keen interest in maintaining financial stability while supporting the arts and entertainment industry. The mix of high-profile stocks and film-related assets demonstrates his understanding of both financial markets and the importance of staying connected to his roots in film. Each investment choice seems to reflect his personality, focused, strategic, and rooted in the industries he cares about. Eastwood's portfolio shows that he values steady income from established companies and the opportunity to be directly involved in filmmaking through his own company. This diverse approach helps him manage risk and stay financially resilient, much like how he has built his legendary career in Hollywood. His investments continue to grow in a way that supports both his personal interests and his financial future, highlighting his savvy as both an actor and investor. Since then, Clint Eastwood has built a reputation not only as a talented actor and director, but also as a serious investor in real estate. His extensive holdings include a luxurious estate located in Carmel by the Sea, a charming seaside town known for its scenic beauty and artistic community. This estate reflects his sophisticated taste and appreciation for fine architecture, offering a comfortable and private retreat amid lush surroundings. In addition to his personal residence, Eastwood holds a significant stake in Pebble Beach Golf Links, one of the most famous golf courses in the world. His investment in Pebble Beach underscores his interest in high-quality properties and his appreciation for iconic landmarks. His properties are noted for their elegance and classic design, illustrating his keen eye for architectural beauty and style. These holdings reveal his success and his ability to combine his personal passions with smart investments. Eastwood's real estate portfolio demonstrates his love for classic and timeless designs, blending comfort with visual appeal. Overall, his properties are a reflection of his taste, success, and dedication to quality in all aspects of his life. Eastwood's passion for classic automobiles is well known among car enthusiasts and fans alike. Over the years, he has built an impressive collection that showcases his love for iconic and timeless cars. Among the most notable vehicles in his collection is the 1972 Ford Gran Torino, which is famous for its role in his film Gran Torino and has become a symbol of his connection to that movie and character. In addition to the Ford, Eastwood owns a 1966 Ferrari 275 GTB, a car celebrated for its sleek design and powerful engine, representing the elegance and performance of classic Ferrari models. The collection also features a 1974 Ferrari 365 GT4 Berlinetta Boxer, a car admired for its sporty appearance and engineering excellence during its time. His collection reflects not only his admiration for Italian sports cars, but also his enthusiasm for American muscle cars and luxury vehicles. Eastwood's true passion for automobiles goes beyond mere collection. It reveals a deep appreciation for automotive history, craftsmanship, and design. He often speaks about his cars with genuine enthusiasm and takes pride in maintaining and preserving these machines. As a car lover, he knows the importance of history and craftsmanship behind each vehicle, which is why his collection includes such iconic and influential cars. His interest in automobiles has also influenced his film career, sometimes blending his love of cars with his storytelling. Overall, his collection demonstrates a lifetime dedication to cars that are not only modes of transportation, but also works of art and history. Eastwood's commitment to preserving these classic automobiles helps keep the legacy of these legendary brands alive for future generations. Following his successful career in the film industry, Clint Eastwood has also demonstrated notable financial savvy through his investments in the stock market. His careful approach to investing has played a significant role in building his wealth over the years. Eastwood's investment strategy is characterized by holding substantial shares in well-known and stable companies that have shown consistent growth and strong market presence. Among the companies he invests in are Apple, a leading technology giant known for its innovative products and large customer base; ExxonMobil, one of the world's largest oil and energy companies; Walmart, the retail giant with a widespread network of stores and a history of steady performance; MasterCard, a major player in the financial services sector, especially in electronic payments; McDonald's, the global fast food chain with a long-standing reputation and extensive worldwide presence; Tesla, the innovative electric vehicle and clean energy company that has transformed the automotive industry; and Alphabet, the parent company of Google, which dominates internet search and digital advertising. His investments reflect a diversified portfolio across different industries, aiming to balance risk and maximize potential gains. By choosing these major corporations, Eastwood shows a preference for companies with strong market positions and growth potential, which has contributed substantially to his overall wealth. His success in the stock market underscores not only his talent in the entertainment world, but also his ability to understand and navigate complex financial markets. This financial acumen has allowed him to secure a stable financial future and maintain his wealth over time. Through strategic investment choices, Clint Eastwood has proven that a combination of business insight and patience can lead to lasting financial success. Since the focus is on Clint Eastwood's involvement in the Pebble Beach investment, it is important to highlight that one of the most interesting parts of his financial portfolio is his ownership stake in the Pebble Beach Company. This company is well known for managing some of the most famous golf courses in the world, including the renowned Pebble Beach Golf Links, which is often regarded as one of the top golf courses globally. Eastwood's investment in this company is notable because it reflects a keen interest in high-quality recreational properties and shows his ability to make shrewd financial decisions outside his acting and directing career. Alongside golf legend Arnold Palmer, Eastwood's investment has experienced notable growth in value, which further emphasizes the strength of his judgment as an investor. Their partnership in this venture has not only increased his wealth, but also connected him to the prestigious worlds of golf and luxury leisure. Over the years, this stake has appreciated considerably, representing the success of his strategic choice to invest in such a premium asset. This combination of entertainment, sports, and smart business moves makes his portfolio quite unique, emphasizing that his interests go beyond film and extend into successful investments. His involvement in the Pebble Beach Company demonstrates his ability to diversify assets and capitalize on well-established brands that hold strong cultural and recreational value. The growth of this investment highlights the importance of patience and good judgment in building wealth through property and leisure-based industries. Eastwood's role in this venture is a testament to his business acumen, showing that he is not only a talented actor and director, but also a savvy investor who recognizes opportunities in premium markets. His participation with Arnold Palmer, a legendary figure in golf, adds further prestige to his investment, indicating his appreciation for excellence and legendary status in different fields. Over the years, this stake has brought him not just financial gain, but also a notable presence within the luxury golf industry. His involvement continues to serve as an example of how careful investment in well-known properties can lead to significant appreciation over time, proving that success in entertainment can also translate into success in business. With his focus on strategic investments like Pebble Beach, Eastwood showcases the importance of leveraging personal interests and partnerships to achieve long-term financial stability and growth. This involvement has also helped to strengthen his reputation as a thoughtful and strategic investor who recognizes quality brands and opportunities that stand the test of time. Overall, his stake in the Pebble Beach Company remains a standout element of his diverse investment portfolio, reflecting both his business wisdom and his appreciation for iconic American leisure pursuits. Since its founding in 1967, Malpaso Productions has played a significant role in the career of Clint Eastwood, helping him shape his unique cinematic vision. The company was created to give Eastwood the freedom to direct and produce his own films, ensuring he maintained creative control over his projects. Over the years, Malpaso Productions backed more than 20 of Eastwood's American films, many of which became critically acclaimed and popular worldwide. Thanks to these successful collaborations, the company has generated over $2.2 billion globally, making Eastwood one of the most financially successful filmmakers of his time. By owning his production company, Eastwood avoided many restrictions often faced by actors and directors working with larger studios, allowing him to make movies that matched his style and values. This independence helped him craft films that reflect his taste for tough, honest storytelling and often featured themes of morality, justice, and personal integrity. Malpaso's influence extended beyond just production, as it helped Eastwood establish a strong financial foundation by keeping ownership and creative rights to his work. This ownership not only gave him control over his films, but also contributed to his wealth and ability to choose projects he believed in most. As a result, Malpaso Productions became a vital part of Eastwood's success, enabling him to develop a distinct career as a director and producer while maintaining artistic independence. Throughout the decades, the company's reputation grew as a symbol of Eastwood's dedication to making meaningful movies, and it continues to be an important part of his legacy in Hollywood. Eastwood's real estate ventures demonstrate his interest in both commercial and residential properties. He owns many beautiful estates, including some in Carmel by the Sea, known for its scenic views and peaceful atmosphere. His homes in Carmel are often described as charming, and are carefully maintained to keep their original character and beauty. In addition to his homes in Carmel, Eastwood also owns a modern house in Bel Air, which shows his appreciation for contemporary design. His properties reveal a strong desire to preserve the architectural heritage of the areas where he lives. Many of his estates blend with the natural surroundings, enhancing the beauty of the landscape. Eastwood's commitment to protecting the environment and maintaining the classic look of his properties is evident in his choices. His real estate investments are not just about having beautiful homes, but also about respecting the history and natural features of his surroundings. He often works with architects and designers who share his vision of harmony between buildings and nature. Over the years, Eastwood's properties have become well known as reflections of his taste and dedication to quality. This range of properties shows his passion for real estate and his desire to leave a positive mark on the different communities he is part of. Through his efforts, Eastwood has shown that he cares about maintaining the beauty and character of the places he calls home, ensuring that his properties stand as lasting symbols of his personal values and love for architecture. Eastwood has played a significant role in preserving the historic Mission Ranch Hotel and restaurant in Carmel by the Sea. When condominium developers tried to change the property into a modern building, Eastwood stepped in to save it. He saw the value of maintaining its rustic charm and turned it into a welcoming destination that attracts visitors seeking a taste of the area's history and beauty. His efforts helped keep the hotel as a place filled with character and warmth, reflecting the peaceful atmosphere of Carmel. Besides his work in movies, Eastwood has a deep passion for automobiles. His love for cars is well known and goes beyond just acting or filmmaking. Over the years, he has collected some rare and classic vehicles. His collection includes a 1966 Ferrari 205 GTB, which is a beautiful and fast sports car. He also owns a 1955 Cadillac Eldorado, a luxury car famous for its style and comfort. Another one in his collection is a 1977 Pontiac Special Edition Trans Am, known for its sporty look and power. Additionally, he has a 1972 Ford Gran Torino Sport, a car that became iconic thanks to movies and TV shows. Eastwood's interest in automobiles shows his appreciation for design, performance, and history. His love for cars and his efforts to preserve the Mission Ranch Hotel demonstrate his desire to protect and enjoy the things he values deeply, both in his personal passions and community actions. Since he has a great interest in cars, Clint Eastwood not only enjoys classic vehicles, but also shows a clear appreciation for modern electric vehicles. For example, he owns a 2014 Fiat 500, which highlights his willingness to support and explore new technology in automobiles. This small electric car is known for its eco-friendly features and compact size, making it different from traditional gasoline-powered cars. Eastwood's openness to electric vehicles demonstrates his diverse interest in automobiles that include both old and new models. Besides these modern vehicles, his collection contains some truly iconic cars from the past. Among them is a 1978 Ferrari 388 GTB, a car famous for its sleek design and status as a symbol of European sports cars. This Ferrari is a favorite for car enthusiasts because of its beautiful appearance and performance. Another notable vehicle in his collection is a 1966 Morris Mini Countryman Cooper S. This small British car was popular for its agility and efficiency, representing the fun and practical side of European cars. Eastwood's collection reflects a deep appreciation of different types of cars, blending American muscle cars with sophisticated European sports cars. His choice of vehicles shows not only his admiration for automotive history, but also his interest in modern, eco-friendly technology. This mix of classic and modern cars paints a picture of a man who values tradition, innovation, and passion for automobiles. It reveals how Eastwood's love for cars spans decades, from timeless iconic models to innovative electric vehicles that point towards the future of driving. He continues to embrace different styles and eras, making his collection a reflection of his broad automotive interests. Since watching the video titled Clint Eastwood is now over 90, try not to gasp when you see him now. It is clear that Clint Eastwood remains an incredible example of resilience and longevity. Despite surpassing the age of 90, he still exudes a strong presence and a youthful spirit that surprises many. His appearance shows signs of aging, as expected, but his energy and passion for life continue to shine through. It is remarkable to see how he has adapted over the years, maintaining his interest in filmmaking and staying active behind the scenes. His lifestyle choice of surrounding himself with comfort, style, and privacy has likely contributed to his lasting vitality. The way he manages to stay engaged and passionate about his work at this age inspires older adults, showing that age does not define one's spirit or potential. This video reminds us that with good habits, a love for what you do, and a positive attitude, aging can be a time of continued growth and achievement. Watching Clint Eastwood now helps us realize that aging gracefully is about staying true to oneself and continuing to pursue passion.